How do you beat a combatant that's virtually invincible? And do you kill him off? So if you don't know where the song is from, it's the trailer for the Mortal Kombat 2021, I think it was. Fantastic song. Can't say the movie was the greatest in the world, but I mean, as far as Mortal Kombat goes, it was leaning in the right direction, and I really wish they would follow the lore. Man, come on, how hard is it? I mean, the game directors have basically given you a gold plate there, and they want to put their own twist on it. Hollywood always wants to put a twist on it, make it their own, and they always do it wrong. Yo, Gray, what's going on, dude? How are you? Butt sequel? Butt sequel? What do you mean, butt sequel? My buddy actually was on a pre-screening. He got a pre-screening viewing of that. He won't say a thing to me because he knows how much I love Mortal Kombat, and I know everything about it because I'm a huge lore guy when I find something I really enjoy. And he said, you know what? The sequel was a little bit better than the first. So if you enjoyed the first, I got good news. The sequel, according to him, it's pretty good. But he's like, I don't know the lore as well as you do, man. So if you might be disappointed. I have no idea. But he goes, Shao Kahn, they couldn't have picked a better Shao Kahn. They couldn't have. I don't think there was anybody in the world that could have been as intimidating as the guy they hired. I asked about Cole. What was his name? Cole Young or something like that? I said, please tell me they got rid of him. But, at the same time, I'm like, well, he's got a family too. So I'm like, it might be a little rough. But please just keep him out of the tournament. He doesn't need to be involved. Carl Urban, he said, beautiful. Beautiful. They couldn't have asked for a better Johnny Cage. So I'm like, all right, I'll take your word for it. I guess the actress who plays Katana was pretty good too. So he's like, I think you're gonna like it. I think it's a little bit better than number one. And I was like, well, that's not saying much. I'm sorry, number one had I like the idea of Cole. I do. Don't get me wrong. I do like the idea because that would, through Cole's eyes, they could jump right into the world of Mortal Kombat. But how could they have done that a little bit better? You know what I mean? Like, you have all these larger than life characters. Cole could have been like, the audience, and I know that's what they were trying to go for. But it wasn't done very well. I mean, this movie could have stood on its own without Cole Young, so. And then, in order to incorporate him in the world, what are the Arcana? You must find your Arcana. Was that what it was? I get that as like to find a fighter's secret abilities. Fine, whatever, I'll take it. That wasn't a big stretch for me. At least it gives a reason why humans can shoot fireballs or, make dragons appear. So this mark allows them to be on equal grounds with the invading Outworld army. Fine. That's fair. That's within the rules and it makes everything, ground level. Even playing field. So that if Mortal Kombat is won 10 times in a row, they couldn't say, hey, look, these guys are shooting ice balls and, spitting fire and everything else. And my fighters are what? Mortal? They'll be killed in seconds. I get that. I can tolerate the Arcana, but they could have used the plot of the dude from the last Mortal Kombat game as a new character rather than Cole. Those are variants, unfortunately, I'm afraid to say. So, if you follow the Marvel Cinematic Universe at all, Hey, Dumb Gracie, how are you? If you follow the Marvel cinematic, is it the Marvel MCU? Which one is got a problem with variants? Oh yeah, because the Time Authority. Yeah, TVA has a problem with the TVA has a problem with the with variants. So I hate to say that the new Mortal Kombat is right there with having variants, and I really don't think that's going to sit real well with the audience because Reptile's kind of like good in the in that game here. All right, we can keep talking while I put on my inspector's hat here. Come on now. Wait, how do I can I minimize this at all? There we go. That might work. Obra Dinn. What happened to Mario Monday? We got rid of that a while ago. I'd still do variety, but I think people wanted to see a game from start to finish, so I just would like to do that. Go to the settings. Here, let's continue. It's getting dead in here, Watson. Okay, how do I go to the settings? Escape? Alright, what am I looking for, Gray? What is it that you want to see? I love that. You can play Commodore? That's awesome. How do you want me to switch it up? An IBM, dude. I was old enough to have one of these. Oh my gosh. That's nasty looking though. Sorry, I don't like it. I think I'm gonna stick with the Macintosh. It's what I've been playing with. It's what I kind of recognize right now. So I'm like, who's dead now? You? Unholy captives. There's 5 bodies, and does this mean there's bodies? Those are the 5 victims in this chapter, huh? Okay. Your soul is mine. Anyway, back to the Mortal Kombat conversation. What were we talking about? Cole Young. Okay, so they give this guy like armor that Goro can't even penetrate. So then what am I supposed to think here? He's got to be decapitated in order to be finished? I mean, Scorpion can't do is get over here. You can't be ice frozen to death. I mean, like, what? Ahoy!
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
Oh! Somebody shot him. Who shot him? Oh, this guy shot him. Oh, no. I don't know who you are. But I do know you got shot, so... Are you... Let me see who you are. He's like the third. He's like second in command right here. That's captain. That's first mate. And then you would think he would be second. Is this the treasure he was gonna bring? The guy was like daggered to death over there. Apparently, I have the floating powers of Jesus. I walk on water now. Who are you? Anything else we can see here? Let's say no. So he was shot on the lifeboat. And then pulled up and just laid out on the yeah, I was gonna say he had to have been moved. How did they die? He was shot by a gun by an unknown attacker so far. It's kind of, I love this game. This game is so cool. How do I get up? Oh, there's another. So we're still in the water. I imagine this guy has probably been moved up on deck too, right? I hope Shane Sung, this would be the best. I would love. They say Miss Lim? That what I heard him say? Wait, I don't understand what I'm looking at here. Is he cooking? It's the chef. I don't... what? Did he get set on fire? How would you interpret this? Oh, that guy was cut in half. Did he lose an arm? I mean, I can't tell either. Like, they were like blocking out some information right there, huh? I don't know. Are you there, Miss Lim? That's all I get from that. It looks like that's his arm, but it's like faded out. It's like censored for whatever reason. This, whatever this is also censored. I have no idea. Yes, it might be, but I don't think so. This one, this person right here might be Miss Lim. I'm willing to bet this is Miss Lim. do I have a feeling you just, spoiled something, huh? Can you give me anything? Oh, is it just you? I still possibly think you're Miss Lim. Oh, did I go too far? Oh, here we go. Lim. This little power beam came over here too. Ark of the Covenant, I think, is not that far-fetched. Okay. Never got this far?
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay, so Nichols is the one that's shot. I think the first guy, right? It's a mermaid. This creature right here is a mermaid. Okay, so she was not torn apart, suicide struck, spike speared, shot, poisoned, eaten. Would you say she was eaten? So it looks like she's being like bit to death. I mean, I don't see mermaid on here. Would you call it a beast? Or an enemy? Or an unknown? I'm going to say unknown. So far. We'll just leave it at that. Cannibalized? I think that's fair. Yeah, definitely. Wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. Ah. Okay, that one looked a little different. It looked like they got clawed in the neck. So I kind of want to change my answer on that one a little bit. Who is this? Do I know? Or is that Hagen himself? Wait, no, I'm not. We're not gonna activate the next thing. I'm gonna say clawed by a terrible beast. What did we say? Strangled? We can also say strangled by a beast. That could work. And then he called out to this person. No, this person. Is he trying to strangle this guy? Can I see who you are in the picture? And then what did he call him? What was his name? Remember his name? O'Hagan? Hagen? So is this Huagan? Huag? Oh, O'Hagan right here, Patrick O'Hagan. And he was definitely strangled by an unknown attacker. Right? That's strangulation, isn't it? Oh, no, wait. What do you think? Maybe a knife? That's getting hard, huh? Maybe? Maybe he wasn't strangled. We're gonna put unknown right now. Yeah, he could be checking on him. But I think he might have hit this box right here, which sent out that beam of light that killed several people. Not this woman right here, because she's being killed right there. Well, doesn't that look like he got speared through the head? Impaled.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay. Definitely, yeah, this guy's getting slashed by a beast. Dang. Is Baldy tied up? Yeah, I think he's a prisoner. How did they die? They were speared by a beast. That looks like he's been speared also.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你稳做不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Did he get them both? This looks like it was before the attack. Miss Lim. They were going to use the chest against the Obra Dinn. Boobies! What do we got? I can't tell if the spear is a double kill. He was speared through the chest. Speared by a beast. Okay, no names were given. I think the door's been opened. Two wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. Okay. This guy is pulling up one of the creatures.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire.
Can I, how do I open the book? How do I open the book? There we go. Part 6, this is The Calling, Part 6. Was it Part 5? Part 4? Alright, one of the people on here, his name is Nichols. And he's trying to tell one of these guys to shoot him. Shoot her! Shoot her! Alright, Nichols has a gun. Not on the same ship as this treasure is. Nichols has to be of rank. Okay, the chest is killing all hostile forces. This guy reached his hand into the chest. So whatever happened to him, he wasn't torn apart. Depends on what kind of ship. I mean, even pirates will still yell out to their stations higher, but pirates don't wear uniforms that kind of just show that to me. You know what I mean? So it's Captain Jack Sparrow. You would never know, though, unless he announces himself as that. Because him and Barbossa wore the same exact thing, so... Even Captain, if I was to say Captain Barbossa or Captain Sparrow to go over to that movie, called the gentleman Mr. Gibbs. So they show still respect, right? So he wasn't froze, he didn't fail, wasn't electrocuted. I'd say blasted by an explosion. Burned? Is that a thing I can do? I don't know. Because he wasn't really engulfed in flame, only his arm. I'm going to put exploded for a minute. Can I see this dialogue, by the way? No, I don't want the surgeons. We're on the calling. Let's see. I left at what time? Like 5:30. So all right, hold on. Another part. I think we've done everything we can in this. I am going to say that we have, right at the end of last chapter, or last stream, we uncovered like 17 bodies that I got to piece back together. A lot of it was like the spider layer of this whole gimmick down here. So we're gonna see a lot of these again. Wonder if the riders are coming to recover the bodies or the treasure. Well, let's start looking all over again. This is chapter 6. The riders came on right after that chapter.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Ah, here's my water. I was like, where's my water? Okay, now that I've got a little bit of inside this memory. Oh. I'm not going to be able to see nothing. Was he shot? Yeah, he looks like he was shot. And it's by somebody firing the gun when that guy is in the main cabin hold right there. So let's try to see if we can't deduce that. I like the music to that level, by the way. Is it The Departed, the movie that plays in reverse timeline too? Good question. Not sure. I kind of know what you're talking about. I don't remember what movie. Okay, so something happened. I want to say it was right here, wasn't it? Chapter 6. No, this is chapter 5. Oh, this was a accidental death here. Can I just look at the book without having to... go too far?
What's your foot in?
Okay, so I see what's going on. They're not all concerned because this thing hadn't started coming back to life.
Get back.
Alright, so I'm starting to see what's going on here. Chapter 4, they grabbed the creatures. They were able to kill 3 of them. Chapter 5, they started bringing them on the ship. And some went wrong. They weren't really all dead. I think they were playing possum. So then the beast started taking over a little bit and got some quick kills here. Chapter 6, the riders became present. Started killing everybody. Chapter 7. The person. The Kragan showed up. Yeah, no. Yeah, it is. It's very cool. Very cool game. Am I allowed to see? Commotion started happening. When did the captain lose control of the ship? So I haven't even found chapter 1 yet. or chapter 3. On the cargo deck. It's kind of where chapter 2 begins. Can I get out? How do you get me out? Are those people trying to escape? No, that's... Oh, wait, chapter 9. Yeah, they could be.
Let them go!
Not seeing the treasure, per se. But a lot of stuff has happened. The beast is come and gone. These guys all survived. Where would the treasure have been stored? We haven't seen this? Yes. I think I'm able to see... I'm able to see things now in a...
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one!
Because I'm not under a time constraint at the moment, he's trying to maintain order. These guys are trying to get to the boat. Do we know who that guy is and how he died? I don't know if I know. Okay, this is chapter 9, the first part.
Put me down! Let go! Easy now. You're in a bad way. It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The dad. beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off.
Captain's still alive.
Curse
So when did the captain commit suicide?
those that lived for nothing.
Okay, so we know this is Alfred. So we got this one right. He was saying everything was in a bad way. Okay. So you're either the doctor or the first practitioner. Captain coming up from the hold after is there anything else? Chapter is this? 6?
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already over the neck.
Hey, come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, Cap!
I love this chapter's music. Okay. I do remember I was very interested in these sections because it was like a lot of stuff going on. Now, the writer. Is somebody taking a shot at this one? Oh my gosh. So this guy threw the axe. The spider swapped it away. Or whatever kind of creature this thing is. It swiped it away. And threw his poison darts or whatever for his effort. Can I say this guy got impaled too? He might have survived, though. Unfortunately, that's not enough information. It's a good inference, I think. They seem to be deadly accurate. Oh, he was clawed by a terrible beast. I must have already... proclaimed his death. First memory on is chapter 59, so yeah. Wait. He got like stepped on and everything else. So like he still died in this particular chapter, but not by this. Because that guy has a very specific memory. Fight, you coward! It's another rider. Interesting. All right, let's go back to where we were pretty well left off, which was this chapter up here. Let's deal with this as best we can. Chapter 4.
Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
So the mermaids were all kind of just killed by this optic beam right here. Skin put through the ringer. So this person pulled up one of the bodies after I can't tell, was he half cooked to death? Is that what that means, or am I like not seeing it from the side? I can see now more of his arm. But the arm that he pulled in this, whatever this is like not valid. The Formosa guard doesn't like the dead royalty. He has his arm here, right? Because he kind of... He throws his arm into it, whatever this is. And I think that's what cooks him. That guy's dead. This guy's dead by a spear. This is terrible beast. But that's a harpoon. That is a straight on harpoon. It's not like one of the monster's daggers or anything like that. Is harpooned a thing? Definitely not suicide. How did I say you died? We don't know. Well, let's take a look.
O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, for God's sake.
So this guy was harpooned already. This woman is a prisoner. Like, her arms are always behind her, so, like, attached behind her. He was speared through the head. This guy's got a gun that went flying off. Is that a gun? Or is that a cup? Okay, he's the one that went for the chest. I'm saying this guy is Hogan. And Nichols. So I'm looking for somebody with a gun. In this instance, he ain't doing much. What is this guy? Who is this guy? You think this guy's Hogan? O'Hogan? Who is O'Hogan, by the way? Is a seaman. This guy looks like an officer. Is this guy a seaman? We don't know. He's got 6 memories. Could he still row? This is a rowing position right here. Oh, that scared me. That guy is still alive. Can I see you? Are you a seaman? I don't think you guys are seamen. Well, maybe. Yeah, he could be a seaman. He's got an oar. His arm went down. O'Hagan needs an oar. This oar came from this side. No, it didn't. Could have come from either one. No, I'm still pretty sure this is O'Hagan. Because if O'Hagan's the one with the oar... I mean, I don't think that's this guy. Can I see part 3? This is part 4. And it's for her. She's part 4. He's alive. We don't know who's talking. This guy is still hiding. All right, what did we say? Who was Lim? She's from Formosa. This guy is Formosa. Hoxin Yao Lao is also Formosa. So I can pretty well defer that one of these 3 is this passenger here. Just based on the same talking. Oh, hold on. If that's Miss Lim, No. Can I see? No, I'm not seeing that. To answer the question of this guy. Because this was the next section, right? He was definitely pulled out to sea. Because section 3, he's gone. Section 4, he was right here at section 3. Arm in the water. So he's just lost at sea, right? Whatever is in here was good enough to just come down and blast the enemies. This ore is going floating away. Okay, so take me back to section 3. Who was the dead one on 3? Was it you? That's 1.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in
Okay.
3 days.
I'm actually more interested in you, sir. He fell overboard to his death, or yeah, I'm gonna say he fell overboard. Unknown passenger, unknown midshipman.
Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你稳坐不？
爸爸稳定，但是伊来希望绝对
It seems to be fine.
那是遐个怪不出现，你绝对卖起来。
Hey, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Monsters showed up this chapter. Hey, let me know what happens to this guy right here. This guy's yelling back. He's got to be somebody of some importance, right? Because of where he's at, he's kind of... This guy's got a gun. That guy has a gun. Okay. So. Nichols, sir, shoot them. Okay, so I can infer you're Nichols, right? Hold on. Because he was just hiding. He was straight up hiding. And he's somebody in charge, so that's why they call him Sir. Second mate. Okay. Given that he's the second in command, it makes a lot of sense, especially if they were like, sir. Stay quiet and alert. If wind picks up, we've got no chance against the Obra Dinn. So they were planning on invading the ship. So they stole the chest. Okay, that's part one. Bang the chest. Who's talking here? No. 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 This guy. That's your name. Beng. Ming? And I'm gonna show you why I'm doing what I'm doing here. See right here it says Bang the chat. Bang binge. I'm so sorry about mispronouncing names. I really hate doing that, but she's yelling out. Miss Lynn is yelling out about the chest. He's on the boat with the chest. So he's the one that kind of like used his arm to save them all, but also died doing so. Oh, hold on. O'Hagan. Can you still breathe? Can you row? So I'm assuming it's one of these 4 people is O'Hagan. So let's make sure I didn't already mark one of these guys that I think might be O'Hagan. All right, yeah. So I definitely made a mistake on O'Hagan. Which section is O'Hagan being yelled at? You still breathing? Can you row? Okay, where's the door?
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Trying to go back one section at a time. He was killing that dude. Let's keep going back a little bit. Section 4. This is the O'Hagan, right? What happened to that dude over here? He's in chapter 1, but I've never seen him since.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
Wait, what? What?
但是伊个想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Dude midship has a knife in his head. Do you remember what section you're referring to? This still is blurred out. Meaning I don't have enough information about this. So let's not say blasted by explosion, let's just say unknown. This guy has a knife in his head? That take me back to chapter 4. Yes, he does have a knife in his head. So knifed. That guy was still stabbed. What the heck is that? He's holding something. Okay, this is section 4, but what happened to section 5? This guy is like... It doesn't say anything that happened to this guy. He just kind of died. This guy's been speared. Did I say he was speared? Yeah. By a terrible beast might be wrong, though. Let's say unknown for now.
Oleg, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
What chapter am I looking at right now? Nichols was shot. So Nichols, yes, he did switch boats. But he's like he's the last one alive. So he's just kind of hovering there until they're done, and then when he gets to the Obra Dinn shot him. So what, was he a deserter? They were kind of running away from the Obra Dinn, weren't they? Okay, so this guy is gone. This guy got speared in chapter 1. He's like the first one to die, but the guy that was behind him, is that him? So we don't know what he did, but did he like kill this guy? So if I say he was killed by, where'd he go? $24. So this guy knifed him? Or strangled him? That doesn't look like a weapon. Looks like he's holding something. Wait, something through his neck. This guy was guarding the chest. Definitely say he got something slit through his throat. Yeah. Yeah, that's he was knifed with through that. Take me back to chapter 1. Okay, so he, all right, so that's the other guy, right? Yeah.
Sir, checked and loaded them myself.
So he was. What can we say he happened to him? Knife, noose, spear, gun. So none of that. None of that. Shot by, nope, none of that. Wait, hold on. Shot by a cannon, gun, or arrow. What's up, username? I that's what we said at first. I thought burned at first. Oh, no, I think Gray thought burned at first. I think I said exploded. Hey, all right. Okay, so strangled was right. I guess burned to death. I mean, it was just his arm, and we were in the ocean. Oh, this game is so fun. I'm a little confused, though. Why was he burned to death? He could have just shoved his arm in the ocean, but that's just me. Why was the fire, like, automatically targeting the mermaids? I'm not gonna finish the stream, no. It's almost midnight. I got to get some sleep. 6 to 8 hours, so I'll probably be done by Wednesday. I only stream for like 2.5, 3 hours a night. Okay, so we found 3 more fates. Hold on. Does it say which fates I got right? How do I know which ones were right again? Wait, what chapter are we in right now? Anything in print is locked in. What chapter was this again? Chapter 4, right? I accidentally clicked. Okay, so we said this guy, and we already. So I would have to check the photos. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right, so I think there's one other passenger we can infer in all this. And that was, what? Who was, the guy who can oar. So one of these 4 can... There's an overview in front of the book. Ah, there we go. This is not right? Like, I thought this guy was like one of the first things we got. Ah, so his name is not Charles. Gotcha. Is that what that means? Because it's shaded like it's not dark like everything else? Are you serious? I thought that guy was. Well, now I gotta go look. Why did I think that guy's name was... That guy died like right here. Yeah, I ripped him to shreds right there, man. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we're gonna put unknown for now because we don't know. You know why I think this guy was who he was? Because he was like, your mate was ripped to shreds in one of the chapters. Let me see if I can find that. So when we heard that line, I had only ever seen one person ripped to shreds at that point. Oh, this is the escape. This is the escape? Ah, you know what? The Doom chapter is chapter 7. So the guy who got ripped to shreds, this happened later, so that's why that doesn't work. All right. Makes sense now. Which one was it that I wouldn't say it was the calling? Was it the bitter cold? So somebody in chapter 1 was ripped to shreds. Maybe. Well, maybe not. Lift this out and take it below. When you know about these things, about the chest and your dead friends. What are these monsters? Where are they from? You must tell them this everything. So the last two are arguing amongst themselves. It's a shell. Shell what shell? So in that chest was a shell. This guy bled to death. You fools. Okay, so this happened in chapter 5. The guy who was talking about his buddy being ripped to shreds. Did that happen in 6 or 7? Well, right now I'm looking for Busen's mate. And I thought it was that guy because it did say something about his mate being ripped to shreds. But it has to happen in a previous chapter. It cannot be in a forward chapter. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Really? It could be, because it could be multiple people getting torn up. That other guy got torn up too. We didn't lock in Abigail's name? Isn't that the first, like, body I saw? Isn't this Abigail right here? No, I already got Abigail. And it's right. Martine! Is this the, yeah. Okay, we're on chapter 7. Well, she's yelling out for Martine, but it doesn't. It could be this gentleman. It could be this gentleman. The pilot, right? It makes sense that you were the third officer, based on where he's standing. And let me see the photo. First mate, third mate. Where's the second mate? Oh, was the second mate was one that they suspected was like creating whatever you call it, a mutiny. Is that why they call it justice at sea? Because this could be the second mate right here. Oh, never mind. I lied. You have your first mate, second mate, third mate. They all look like officers. Edward Nichols. Yeah. Did I get this guy right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, I don't have the attacker yet. What? Okay, we got that guy. So they're all abandoning ship right here. Paul, look out. So this guy's face is kind of revealed. So I should know who he is, right? Is that what that means? The more of his face I can clearly see, the better the chance I got for him. Oh, wow. Okay, so what chapter was I looking at? It's The Escape, chapter 9. This guy's an officer. Okay, so this guy was in the gun deck. Oh. Can I see, how do I see all the memories? Is there a way? And he perished in The Escape, part 5. Well, that's where I go to see his memories. Is that what that means? How many officers are left on the list? Fourth mate, surgeon mate. But as far as, uniformed, 1. Jeez, I knew she was going to eat him. All right. Did you already find the body for the last part of chapter 6? I don't know. Let's find out. Is this the chapter I really didn't do because we got chapters like 6 and 5 at the same time? This one died. The cargo. All the way at the bottom. Part 6 should be this one right here. This is chapter 6, section 5. I should really clean this chapter up because I said he was shot by a gun. Well, you didn't really survive all that well if that's the case. You had a terrible couple months. Part 7 has a lot of straightforward clues. I gotta find the right body. This chapter has great music. Alright, let's get out of here for a second because I'm not in the right spots. Soldiers at sea. 5, 6, and 7. He's on the left-hand side corridor. Right, he's in here. Or is he right here? Yo, Gray! Messing up my stream. Gotta take that. Make sure I be able to put that in my notes for our point rewards. Hey, did anybody see what chapter I'm on right now? This is part 6. I need part 7. So I gotta leave this. I gotta walk out on the memory on this one. Oh boy. Alright. What else can I do? I thought this was part 1. Oh no, this is part 7. Chapter 6, part 7. What do I think of Jamboree? I have not bought it yet. I've seen a lot of streamers play it, and I think I'd be very interested in playing it.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Alright, so that guy got shot. I really wish I saw how he got shot right there. I wish I knew who was shooting the gun. Can't say I can see from this point, this perspective. Secure the hole, someone shoot the damn thing. What? I don't understand how this tells me a lot. No. And this guy's still dead from being impaled. This tells you a lot, really? Looks like an armory. Is that a mirror? On the map, you can see. Where's the map page? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I forgot to have to click it. Okay, so the steps is where I'm at, right? The gunner store is the one next to me. Right? So I'm on starboard side. Okay, that makes sense. This bullet trajectory, I wish. So, Soldiers of the Sea. He died. Assuming this is the forward part of the ship. Starboard side. Aft. What is going on? I didn't click nothing. So, assuming that the gunner store is this. Now, that really doesn't tell me much. Are you somebody? Did I, we still need to look in the glossary for ship job terms. Page? No. Did you say that revealed those? So you're saying it could be the gunner and the gunner's mate right here. I want to see something real quick before I walk out. Right here. I want to see something right here. Okay, yeah, so I did move. Is that what this means? Is the pursuer's office right here? That would make him that. If that's true. Okay. Well, I see. Well, this is a 50-50 shot. Darn it. Okay, so let's assume him first. And he's second. He doesn't seem to be concerned with procedure here, but he certainly does, and that would make him in charge, wouldn't it? So, that's very conclusive for those two. Okay, so then basically, I'm done then. I think I have to go through this chapter a little bit more because, like I said, last stream I got that unlocked, this chapter unlocked. And then as we got this one unlocked, the first, the next chapter, the chapter prior, so chapter 5 got unlocked almost immediately. And then after chapter 5 got unlocked, chapter 4 almost got instantly unlocked, so I pretty well just like, let's go ahead and call it there. Let's go, what are we doing? We're doing the Unholy Captives, right? That's what we're doing? No, we're not. We're doing chapter 6. Main deck. Was that what I was doing? Yeah, I'm doing chapter 6. The first guy was killed. Top deck. Not up the stairs, but in the second. So, not this, not this. Oh yeah, well, it was this, right? It should have been one of these two, wasn't it? Was it you? Yeah, I guess so. Chapter 6. Can find the carpenter duo by doing that? Okay, yeah, that's right. I said he was going to be electrocuted. Oh, you're going to get ripped to shreds in a couple chapters. They're all top men, yeah. I'm going to take that note that you just gave off and see if I can figure out what you're talking about there. Okay. Are there any bodies down there on the left-hand side? Have I been down here? I don't think I've ever been down here. Well, that area just opened up to us, huh? Okay, so if that's that side, can I do the same? You said I could do the same thing almost on this side? I don't think I've been down here either myself. I have been down here. I said he was clawed to death by a terrible beastie. Is there anything I can do? I'm afraid I'm stuck here. Can't open doors inside memories. Yeah, we have seen this one before. Okay. Well, that's tragic. This guy was crushed. This guy seems surprised by said crushing. This guy seems surprised by said crushing. Not much I can see going on here. What was this? Ah, chapter 1. While they're still in port. Still can't do nothing for him. That is a pure look of shock right there. That's that, damn, I wish it wasn't, I'm glad it wasn't me, look. You seem unconcerned. Job doing your stuff. How do they die? Crushed. Cargo. This is the easy chapter, right? Something about a witness who didn't see a thing. You have to, didn't see a thing. We're trying to... We can't let the attorneys know. You didn't see a thing. What do these X's mean? Does that mean I'm done? I mean, well, no, because I don't have his name. So I have to keep going until I figure out his name. So one death. Okay, that's what that makes sense now. So there's 2 deaths in here? Interesting. I only saw the one. That's nothing I can do with that. Because that guy died there, right? So this other guy died over here, didn't he? The barrel is gone. Yeah, there's no... I gotta... It's... So how do we know there's a body in there besides this one that got crushed, which is the one I just identified as the one that got crushed? The watch got triggered by the barrel. Yeah, I got that, but that's the only reason why I know there's a body there. Interesting. Well, I thought there'd be more to do in this chapter. It's time for me to log off, too. It's just sad news bears, because I'm kind of having a lot of fun with this. Tomorrow night, there is nothing going on, so I should be able to get on around 9 and keep me on for about 3.5, 4 hours. At least 3.5 hours. That's what I'm shooting for tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I spoke too soon. I'm going to be in class. I got class. Trust me. Escape from the sea. Thanks for the follow. Are we done in this area? So tomorrow night my class gets out at 9 o'clock, so... Provided that I have dinner, I might get on at 9:30. If I had to cook dinner, it'll be closer to 10. And I will be beat up and sore and starving. What am I in front of right here? What room is this? The Lazaret? Okay, so at the front of the ship is cargo. Is there anything of any... You think there's anything in here that might reveal something besides the rum? Captain needs his rum, you know. Am I teaching? No. I'm taking karate classes. My kids are in martial arts, and the instructors said that martial arts is free for the parents, so hey, it's a workout. I love it. You take your follow back? Why are you taking your follow back? No, the only thing I can teach is pro wrestling. Been doing it for 15 years. I should know how to teach it by now. Is there anything that I could possibly trigger in here? Ooh, what's this? I'll go back into theater. Haven't done acting in a long time. I thought there was a memory back here that showed me what was going on with some of the passenger quarters. See, I'm about to get in trouble because I'm going to end up not going to sleep and I'm going to have to wake up early. Alright, so new game plan tomorrow. Hold on. I'm going to take a look at something before I get going. I always have another thought. Let me have another thought. Outside the first mate's window is the chapter called Murder. Excuse me. Where is first mate's quarters? All right. Second deck, so one deck above me. Over here in this area. So we're gonna go next. That's where I'm gonna go first thing tomorrow, and then I'm gonna read Most of the book I think would be filled by that point. We got chapter 1, 2, missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have 8. We do have 9. We have 10. So I don't know if we can fill in the rest of the book, but since a lot of the book will be filled by that point, I probably will start reading the entire thing from start to finish, and then hopefully we'll get some lots of clues that way. Read the preface. Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't think I ever read it. Like, that's why I said, like, tomorrow I'm going to probably read the book, like, start to finish. Because by that point, I should be able to kind of start piecing a lot of the names together. I hope. Man, I love this game. This game is so cool. Like, what a unique concept. So used to playing Mario, and you just jump from A to B, and you're done. Gray of Many Faces. Make sure it auto saves. All right, before I go, Gray of Many Faces, you gave a gift sub out, which means a couple of the following things are about to happen. Number one, thank you, Gray, for the gift sub. So I always give 1,000 points that you can follow on my Discord. A tier 1 gift sub like that, it's 1,000 points that I will be adding to Gray's bank. I keep track of all of these points. You use those points to vote on whatever game you want to see me play on the weekends. I totally will give it to the person who's in the lead, and we will play their game from start to finish, no matter how miserable I become. With that being said, username 0416, you will get a percentage of those points. 60%. You will also get 600 of those points that will be put into your name on this file that I'm about to create, wherever I think I just opened up a whole new file window. Alright. Username. I have no idea why it's capitalized. Username. Where are we at? 0416. I want to make sure I get the right username. 0416. 600 points is afforded to you. You can collaborate with Greg if you would like to see a game played on Saturday and Sundays. I think Gray has the next game queued up. But after we beat that one, I mean, you're certainly welcome to join in a game. And on top of that, Gray gets one gift sub, D4 roll to modify something on my channel. We roll, we get a 1. I'm so happy for this, by the way, because I saw it yesterday when we were randomizing the awards. Gift subs also trigger a 0 to 1 or a 1 to 100 modified to my channel. And let me get over there. Gray, I owe you an all boss Dark Souls 1 stream now. So after we do Super Smash Ultimate, I will do an all boss Dark Souls 1. No, you're not getting timed out. But no, you landed on one of my favorite games, so I'm so happy for that. Am I gonna buy the Switch 2? Heck yes, I'm buying the Switch 2. I've been a Nintendo fan since I was born, so I mean, I hate to say it, but I want to say Mario 1 and I are in the same birth year. So I have been playing Mario games forever. And I'm actually kind of interested in that Donkey Kong game. That looks like a lot of fun. I might play that like day one if I can. Huge Mario Kart fan. If you have a Switch, I do race with viewers. If they want to join me on days that we roll a Mario Kart stream, we will. I do welcome that. So this new Mario Kart, I'm kind of like have mixed feelings about. I'm more excited with the races. The open world concept, not so much. Oh, we have a Smash game after this too. Yes, I will be playing a Smash Bros with chat right after I see the credits to this game. So I do owe that to this channel. So you're more than welcome to join me and fight me on Smash. Nobody else has my Switch name, but if they do, they can get in line. We can take turns. But we will have a whole stream of Super Smash Ultimate. So that should be a lot of fun. So we got a Smash Ultimate stream first that I owe chat, and then there's a Dark Souls 1 All Boss stream I owe chat. So it should take them 2 streams. I should be able to beat All Boss in like 1 or 2 streams, or not 1 stream, but 2 to 3 streams at most. But in any event, that's fun. I like doing that. Thank you for that. And I think that's it for the night. I don't have enough viewers to go on a raid, so go see whomever you wish to watch. Let them know I sent you. And if you say hi to anybody on my behalf, let me know. I'd love to go swing by their channel and introduce myself in person. But that's all for me tonight. More Obra Dinn tomorrow. Am I going to finish any game we suggest? If you are the points winner, and Gray is one that you want to like smooze to because he's got 86,000 points, and right now the current game leader has 13,000 on their votes or something like that. It's like 11,000. You guys can go combine together, and yes, if you want me to play Jump King, if you really want to see that suffering, yes, you can. And yes, I will give it my best shot. And if I end up playing it for 6 months, that's on you guys. Oops. Have I done games for 6 months? Gray? Absolutely, I have. In fact, I think this Legends of Dragoon game is only played Saturdays and Sundays. And yes, it has taken me months. Baldur's Gate 3 has taken me months. You guys don't really want to see a whole lot of games being played in this show. You keep giving me these games that take months to beat. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. With that being said, be sure to hit up the Discord. And I will catch everybody on the next. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. And I'll see you for more Obra Dinn tomorrow night. Peace. I'm out.